how the pandemic has affected me. Um, I would definitely say that it was weird because I did a lot of shows in 2018 and 19. I traveled a lot. Like where towards the end of 2019, it was kind of like I was looking forward to chilling. Like I wasn't gonna go anywhere in January anyway, or like February, whatever. I think the last show I did, last run of shows was like in February. You know what I'm saying? So even then, like I was thinking about the end of 2019, like I'm gonna start 2020 off and just work on some music, and I was still doing shows in 2020. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's been good to just relax and be creative and be at home and talk to family and just have the time to do the things I didn't really have the time to do last year. So at the end of the day too, there's an opportunity with all these things. It's it's tragic and it's chaotic, it's unexpected. You can't, it's one of those things. It's like you were living in it, but 10 years from now or whatever, you'll really be able to understand what was happening right now. So I kind of just, been trying to put my best foot forward, be responsible. There's so many different takes on this. You know what I mean? There's so many different takes and views where it's like, am I a bad guy? Am I irresponsible for dropping an album in the middle of this and, making trips to the post office once a week, gloved up, masked up to get people their product? I don't know. So, just been trying to be creative, do my due diligence and just put my best foot forward. I've been very active. I've been in the studio almost every day, since it happened. But that's like the only place, right? With the exception of a couple other things that just have to be done. But yeah, I've been in the studio. It just, like if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out doing what I'm supposed to do, like when it was like that in the beginning, like right now, it's all about how you infer it. I know that, like there's people that I'm cool with who might see like, oh, you're in the studio every day, like, might take it some kind of way or feel some kind of way. I get it, so like I said, I'm just putting my best foot forward. You got to do something, you can't just sit around and be a couch potato and gain 20 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been active. I met Buck through music, but it was like, like I didn't know he did music when I met him. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool ass dude, man. We've been good homies for a while, maybe like a decade. Cool ass dude, man. But I always like the beats was crazy. Like it was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It was ridiculous. I remember when I started hearing his beats, like when I saw what he was working with, I was just like, man, like this guy's like crazy. Buck Dudley's crazy. He's crazy. So, yeah, I'm very lucky, man, in regards to a dude like Buck Dudley, man. Come on, man. Like, super duper talented. A lot of his beats, bro, like that. There's beats that came out on projects, for me in 2000, whatever, like 17, 18. Crimeapple stuff. There's like beats on Crimeapple albums that he might have given me like in 2011, 2012. He's been fire for a minute. Bananas, bro. I've written about, I've like rapped over Buck Wild beats and, like when you were downloading the instrumental off whatever site, not doing it the right way. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like that's why I'm very fortunate. And it's almost, at times a little strange. It feels a little strange to be, amidst this pandemic and everything that's going on. To kind of like feel like I'm kind of still thriving in some kind of way, so I'm very, very fortunate throughout, because this shit is crazy out here, but I feel super, super duper fortunate to, to be having the experience with life that I'm having right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a very great place, like family that had COVID, like they beat the shit, you know what I'm saying? I was very fortunate. I had 2 aunts, you know what I'm saying? An uncle, like, so yeah, I'm in a place where like, the art is being received well, it's all big moves happening, like, man, so I'm very, very fortunate, I don't think I'm looking for like anything more than that feeling, It's like, you can't explain it. Like I hear it, I feel it, And that's it. And sometimes, you know, that doesn't happen right away. Sometimes, you know, there's a lot of beats on things that I've used, you know, that I might have had for like, you know, years, you know, 4 years, 3 years might have had a beat. And, you know, I might remember that beat like 4 years later. You go look it up and make the song. You know, it's a weird thing. Yeah, I can't explain it. I don't know, like, if I have, like, you know, any particular type of style or, you know, goal in mind. Really, I just want to make that face. Or I want to feel that feeling. You know what I'm saying?